Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports for the game changers.
One last hurrah indeed. Yes, that's what he's going to try and do. He said he's rehabbing 24/7 to try and make sure he can make it to the start line on Monday or Tuesday or whenever it is that his draw says he should play. But the key thing is he's not withdrawing yet. The draw is done tomorrow. He's put out a statement saying, I know it might be my ego getting in the way. I know some people might look at that and say withdrawing from a tournament at the last minute or something like that isn't the right thing to do, even though it happens every single week on the tour. The winner of Queens will put out Eastbourne when the draw's been done, is clearly totally fit. But I feel like I deserve the opportunity to try and play there again. I want to have that opportunity. So I'm going to give it as long as I can to see how well I recover. And he's put multiple quotes out in the last few minutes. One of them did also say, I would say it's probably more likely I'm not able to play singles right now. He said he's had a conversation with his brother Jamie. They are entered in the doubles together, which they never do here at Wimbledon. So that's a clear indication that, you know, this is one last hurrah for him here. He does want to say goodbye. But I think the key thing is he just doesn't want to say goodbye to the British public on a tennis court the way he did at Queens, you know, limping off the court, barely being able to run. He lost control of his leg. He didn't have any power in his leg. Multiple surgeons told him straight away he had to have that operation on the cyst in his back straight away, which he did. So it's the worst possible timing for him when he's planning his retirement, and you want that to go perfectly given how much work he has put into this sport, into his multiple rehabs, and you know, at least he deserves that, to go out with a bang, to go out competitively on a tennis court and not limping off the way he did at Queens. And I think he really feels that, you know, that's the very least he deserves. Having won here twice, having ended that 77-year wait for a men's Wimbledon champion for Britain, having won the Davis Cup, having won the ATP finals, having won the US Open, all of those things in the golden era of Nadal and Djokovic and Federer. I mean, he really is a special sportsman, and I think, you know, he at the very least deserves that. So he's going to wait until Sunday night. If he knows he's got to play Monday and it's realistic that he can't play, he'll withdraw then. But he's not doing it yet because he's on court right now, practicing privately somewhere. And he said every day gets better, every day gets easier. I'm making really quick progress. So, you know, it would be daft really to pull out now when actually he could feel, you know, at 80 or 90% on Sunday. Who knows? But it is interesting. He said he's booked a holiday after the Olympics, the week after the Olympics. So you get the feeling that's going to be it. He'll play this, he'll play the Olympics, and he is done, rackets up. But hasn't ruled out, if it doesn't work out like that, that he could play one more tournament. But his plan is here, Olympics, finished.